I said ayo. I said ayo. I said ayo. One man army against 50, bro. I stand on 50. Time out.
Used to be scared of feeling.
In other words,
The Cowboys haven't beat a team above us 500. They beat a team right at 500.
But no, it's hard because then they wouldn't even play in the college football.
Hey, forget all that. This whole year, and it ain't about fantasy, it's about the facts.
No, that's not the thing. That is not the thing. We just went viral for the wrong reasons again.
Do you realize it all comes back to fraud?
You was trying to see how we feel about that situation? Nah, and Blake Hall.
I said ayo.
Yo.
Yo.
Here we go. Live and direct.
Don to Marco. Hey man, say man, how y'all boys living?
Living good there, man. Brody.
Hey man. Said those who can't do, they teach.
Go. Hey man. Matter of fact, what he said? It's episode 125, baby. So guess what we up doing? Give money, then you die, my brother. It ain't really much else to it.
He don't know.
They don't know.
Listen. They don't know Brando. They don't know Don. They didn't start from the beginning. They started with Larry, bro. You got to work your way to Larry, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever know.
I ain't gonna do too much. Don't want to hurt him too much, man. But yeah, man. We here, man. It's August. The gridiron is back warm. The cleats are back worn. You know what I'm saying? The grass or the turf these days. The turf is being spun up. And we got some kickoff for the Hall of Fame game last week. Chargers took down the Lions. Not much news there. Chargers first round draft pick O'Marion Hampton had a quiet night.
How many did he play?
You said what?
How much did he play?
I don't know, but he had 2 rushes for 9 carries. I think it was like two rushes for 9 yards, and he also had like 2 or 3 teammates who outrushed him. So he really had nothing crazy going on there. But before the season starts up, you know what I'm saying? Let's just kick off. Let's just warm up. Let's jog our memories.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. Gee, hold on. Dang it. We're gonna do a blind ranking of 2010s wide receivers, right?
2010s wide receivers. Okay.
Let me make sure. No, that's wrong.
Okay. I can do this.
Okay, we're gonna do a blind ranking of 2010s wide receivers. I'm gonna give y'all 5 receivers. No particular order, but y'all can put them in order. Y'all know how the game go.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yup.
You can hear me?
No, I'm saying let's get it.
Okay. So blind ranking 2010s wide receivers. First name up, Brandon Marshall.
5. Or 4.
5 or 4 is fair. I want to go 4 because it's like he wasn't the worst.
No.
There are a lot of names better than Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
In the 2010s.
Actually, let me write these names down.
I can write them down.
No. I'm gonna write down the 5 I have just because.
Okay.
So it ain't be like.
So what? Which one we doing? 4 or 5? Because it's hard to find someone worse that he can name. I hate to say that because Brandon Marshall was a dog. He had the most receptions in the game ever, right?
Yeah, and that might have been 20, or that had to be in the 2010s because I want to say he did that in Miami, right?
He did it with
Chicago.
Yeah, he did it with Chicago.
Most catches in the game.
Jay Cutler. Yeah, most reception in the game.
Yeah, that was with y'all.
I mean, he also played Jay Cutler in Denver too, so I'd say 4. He had 2 seasons of 1,500 yards plus.
All right, listen. I'm gonna say 5, but we're gonna put him at 4. And if nobody's name is worse than him, I'm gonna point at you.
For
Let's
sure.
go. What's the next one?
All right, so okay. So start bench cut 2010s wide receivers.
No, I thought we
Y'all putting Brandon Marshall at 5.
I thought we were doing top 5.
Blind rank. He meant you
Yeah,
said
blind
start bench cut, but you meant blind rank. It's all good.
Yeah.
Blind ranking 2010s wide receivers.
Yeah.
Brandon Marshall is at
4.
4.
4. Yeah.
Next name up, Demaryius Thomas.
Oh, okay. 5. I'm good with 5.
5.
He might be 5.
He again, not trash, Super Bowl winner. RIP.
Yeah, we say this with honor. 5.
Okay. Next name up, Deshaun Jackson.
This is a cool list.
What kind of list is that?
This is a cool list for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's do 3. That's what we got left. Like you can't get if you get lower than this, Brando, I swear you.
I wrote the names down just so, and that's
No,
why
you good.
You're still writing the names down.
No, I said that's why I wrote the names down so y'all know I ain't switching nothing up.
Okay, I got you.
Next name up, AJ Green.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, 2. 2.
AJ Green at 2?
Yeah.
Cause I don't know too many receivers that's better than AJ Green
In the 2010s.
other than Julio, AB.
Obviously, he's not naming them. He's gonna say
He might
something.
not name Larry.
Yeah.
He might not name Calvin.
No.
I
He's
knew
gonna
I
name.
He might not name.
I knew I should have put this name on there, but I
might name
wrote
like
it down. I wrote it down.
Tampa Bay, Vincent Jackson or somebody. Go ahead. What's the next name?
So AJ Green's at 2?
Yeah.
So the number 1 receiver y'all have is DeAndre Hopkins.
This is a perfect list.
We
I
did
think this is a
amazing.
perfect list.
We did
Nah,
amazing.
I'd say AJ Green over DeAndre Hopkins, but
All right.
No way.
You also take Michael
Under
Irvin.
no circumstance.
yeah, absolutely.
Under no circumstance are you saying that.
Yeah, no.
Not really. AJ, they have very identical numbers. At that point, it's just a matter of preference.
But also look at the quarterback consistency.
Who was AJ Green playing with? With Carson Palmer?
No, mainly
No.
Andy Dalton for the.
I mean, Andy Dalton. Yeah,
Yeah.
Andy Dalton.
Okay, name me one quarterback outside of Deshaun Watson
Deshaun
in
Watson.
Houston. I'll wait.
Matt Sharp.
There it is.
Exactly.
And that.
Name another one.
Considering
Now-
he was All Pro, he was the only first team All Pro you named in the 2010s. Am I wrong?
Who?
Receiver?
AJ Brown.
DeAndre
AJ
Hopkins.
Green didn't get an All Pro. I think.
First
Yeah,
team
we gotta
All-Pro?
check our facts.
First team All Pro.
Look at it.
Make sure you be checking our facts, man.
I'm
So,
trying to be swift with it. First team All Pro.
Folks had us
AJ?
falling on his
Hey,
face
hey,
talking about Calvin
crazy.
Johnson wasn't no first ballot Hall of Famer.
Hey, I'll try to find it up to date. That's the first thing that popped up.
Yeah, AJ Green was not a first team All Pro.
Respect.
DeAndre Hopkins is the only first team All Pro we named
I mean, I like him at number 1. I'm not
at
switching it.
receiver at least. Because I want to say Deshaun Jackson was like a specialty guy, or. But
The
anyway,
only thing,
Oh yeah, Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, he got punt return probably.
yeah.
So we have so y'all have DeAndre Hopkins at 1, AJ Green at 2, Deshaun Jackson at 3, Brandon Marshall at 4, and Demaryius Thomas at 5.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
the only argument you can make is maybe. No, I was gonna say Brandon Marshall Jackson. But other than that, perfect.
I knew I should have threw Dez Bryant on here and pissed y'all off, but that's
All
a
right,
good
what's
list.
next?
I feel like y'all did a good job with that one. Did a good job with that one. So we have. Let me see. Let me get that. Let me make sure I copy that. That's good ball, brethren. And then big news in the NFL. Shedeur Sanders will be starting week 1 for the Browns. What do we make of that for their week 1 preseason game? Shedeur Sanders starting, even though he is listed at 4th on the depth chart. You feel like the Browns are giving him a chance, or is he just going out there to fall on his face?
I don't, bro. If you look at the film and the stats, he's outperforming all of them. in practice, and I thought that's what. So for him to do that and be second string, I could respect, but fourth string behind Gabriel and what's the trash guy name that's listed second string?
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, so I don't know what the Browns are doing, and at the end of the day, they're still the Browns, so they just gonna do what they do. But him being fourth string is outrageous. Definitely when he's been outperforming all of them in training camp.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I'll point to this. So I saw talks from Michelle Obama talk about how like sports can be just as messy as Real Housewives, right? And it's like, how dare you, right? But it's like this is an example of that because somehow people who are trying to win a championship get emotions involved, they get politics involved into the sport where it's like I thought sports was supposed to be about winner and a loser.
Yeah.
If you're not going off the objective gameplay, which I couldn't see you doing that when it comes to Shedeur Sanders being fourth string, are you mean to tell me Kenny Pickett is outperforming Shedeur in camp? Are you serious? Like
He's probably doing the worst.
I don't want to believe that, right? And so, considering that there is more than just the game speaking for the depth chart, it's like it shows that like men are not as straightforward as they claim, and sports is not as objective as it claims to be, especially professional sports. So it's kind of sick. Hope he does well though.
Yeah, absolutely. And I definitely understand what you're saying, bro. It's wicked, that they're treating it because like Eric said, bro, from a statistical standpoint, never seen training camp stats before, but we're getting them out of the Browns camp. And yeah, statistically, Shedeur is playing a lot better than everybody. I know from what I saw most recently this week, he has the most touchdowns and the least amount of pass attempts, best completion percentage, no picks, least amount of picks. And meanwhile, Dylan Gabriel is getting a lot of reps. And he's throwing like 50% completion. He's close to 50%.
Yeah.
Lower.
Meanwhile, Shedeur is right at 70.
Yeah.
And so for Dylan Gabriel to be getting that many reps is looking like a situation where they're going to try and force Dylan Gabriel onto the team. One of those pride situations where it's like clearly, there is better.
Yeah.
We got to stand on our pride. We got to stand on the fact that we didn't want him. We got to stand on the fact that we picked Dylan Gabriel ahead of him. All these things.
Yeah.
Was it the owner?
Huh?
Was it the owner or the GM who was talking to the press and was like, "Yeah, that's whatchamacallit pick, not mine."
I'm not sure, but they're gonna. It looked like
and they brought in another quarterback
where they're gonna stand on their pride and try and force Gabriel, and it'll work because it's the Browns. It's like, ain't nothing new. Like,
and y'all know they brought another quarterback, right?
Tyrone Huntley.
Is it Tyrone or Tyler?
Tyler Huntley.
Dude who used to back up Lamar.
Is he an All-Pro? I mean, is he a Pro?
Who is the best quarterback the Browns has had in the last 20 years?
Rookie year Baker Mayfield. That's not wrong.
That's underwhelming.
His rookie year was pretty solid. You got a playoff win over Pittsburgh.
He still went like 7-8.
I feel like were they not? Hold on. I want to say Baker was way better than that.
Yeah, and they won a playoff game against Pittsburgh. Was it at home?
I don't even think Baker went 500 that season.
No, he had to go 500. Well, actually, they did start off slow. They were better than that. What was that? 2019?
2018 or 2019?
It must be Football Reference when they do the record. They went 11-5 the third year. 3,500 yards, 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
Yeah,
decent. It wasn't his best statistical year. overall, but like Baker Mayfield's probably seen the most success consistently as quarterback.
Yeah, his only downfall was Odell Beckham.
When you say Odell Beckham, what do you mean by that?
Like the media and the tensions between him and Odell Beckham. And Odell forcing the trade out of there. That was the worst thing that happened to Baker Mayfield. Well, best thing if you think about it, because then he went to Tampa and he's balling again. Well, he went to Panthers, then Tampa,
Best season,
and he's
best,
balling again.
yeah.
Mm.
But that's what they do. I mean, trash.
They
My
gotta-
thing is, they selected Johnny Manziel with all of his, footage and the things that he was getting into. And Shedeur Sanders, the only thing he's guilty of having is a dad. Am I wilding? Like, is there anything else am I missing on Shedeur that has happened? Like gameplay stats, you can analyze all that. But nobody was analyzing Johnny Manziel coming into the league because he had them issues of being inebriated, wild parties, out and about, not really focused on ball. They gave him a chance to play.
And I'm tripping. It was Baker Mayfield's third year that he beat them, not his rookie year.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it is the Browns, but I want to say the Browns is a family organization, isn't it?
Honestly, if y'all think about it, they're the newest organization in the league.
What?
Huh?
They didn't get this team till like what, 2000, 2001? They left. Google it. They left and came back. Well, they left and then they started the team again. Historically, I think they still got what was under the Brown name, but they left. And they went, where did the original Browns team go?
Yeah, please. No, I'm gonna give you time to make that make sense because I'm not following.
The Haslam family. Better be wrecking it, bro.
This is a family business.
Jones, Hallis. Just name a few.
Speaking of Jones, man.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, the original Browns is the Baltimore Ravens.
How that work?
What do you like the Pelicans is the original Hornets? And then they became the Bobcats, and then they got the name again.
So Jim Brown played for the Ravens. Weren't the Ravens the Colts?
No, that's what people be thinking. No, the original Ravens are from Baltimore. The Browns moved to Baltimore
And changed their name to the Ravens.
Yes, like the Hornets changed their names to the Pelicans.
That's tough though, because I never looked at it as like you know how people say the Tennessee Titans used to be the Houston Oilers. I've never seen anybody mention the Ravens used to be the Browns. Like I've never seen a retro uniform or none of that.
Yeah, they never talk about it because they became better when they moved to Baltimore.
Yeah, they won championships.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cleveland is pathetic for that.
They are. But I do think Shedeur is gonna go out there and ball out. And I mean the ball's in his court because he got there and ball out. All eyes will be on him. You know, that's the talk of the town. Like people want to see.
Yeah.
He got the number one selling rookie jersey as a fifth rounder. Like people want to see what he's gonna do. And I think it's good. I don't know who's he gonna be playing with. I don't know if he's gonna be a fourth, third, second, first stringers. But I do think it's good that they're going to go out there, give him, that opening script, showing the intentionality behind letting him play. So he go out there and ball out. It's going to be a situation where he put the Browns in a bind, and it's going to get harder and harder for them to stand on that pride that obviously they fighting.
Yeah,
like Trey Lance did for the. I don't play around too much.
Right, but yeah.
At least he's a winner.
But like P said, man, family businesses be in the way. Michael Parsons has officially requested a trade from the Dallas Cowboys. I think last week we kind of hinted at some landing spots he might go to. But what does this mean for Parsons? What does this mean for the Cowboys? What does this mean for the NFL?
Let me touch on what I said last year when I said the Dallas Cowboys are irrelevant when it comes to producing. Like they have been irrelevant our whole life. This is where Jerry Jones beats the Cowboys in your face. He knows how to play. He knows how to play the game. He's doing all this just to sign Micah, just to keep the name in the just to keep the Cowboy name in the media. That's all he's doing. He's always played. He always pays his players. Always do. It ain't gonna stop now. He just got to do something to keep the name in the mouth of the media because it ain't gonna be the production on the field. If I'm not mistaken, he did the same thing the year before that with Dak. He do it every year when it's a big star.
Yeah, but there's a difference between Dak and Michael Parsons that we got to point out.
And CD, and who else was it before Dak? Who was before Dak? Was it a DN? Was it one of the
what DeMarcus Lawrence?
It's like it's he gotta put on a show just so they can stay relevant. Which I respect.
I agree with that sentiment. I do think that's one way to look at it. I feel like another thing that we notice is that Jerry Jones doesn't do well with alpha men. He never wants like any opposition or conflict or friction in any other relationships that he has with coaches, players, and that's why he's his literal own general manager. From the beginning of firing Jimmy Johnson, mistake. Did Jimmy Johnson not win 2 championships?
3.
Oh my goodness. Forgive me. He fired Bill Parcells. He couldn't keep Terrell Owens. We see what he's doing with Micah. And the reason why Micah is a I would consider Micah alpha male is because Micah Parsons is not just playing football and going home. Micah is expressing his opinion in the media. He is passionate on the sideline. He
Draft day
has a podcast.
Yeah.
Like he's not just finna just go for nothing that Jerry Jones is saying, right? The moment that Mike McCarthy started talking different than Jerry Jones, Mike McCarthy's up out of there. So it's one of those things where, like, if you don't cooperate with Jerry's way, you're gonna get kicked out of Jerry's world. And so I literally think that it's going to this isn't just negotiation tactics. This could be the end of Michael Parsons' stunt in regards to when he becomes a free agent.
That'll be so fire for him if that happens.
And until Jerry Jones, you know what I'm saying, hopefully gives his life to Christ and goes on to glory, I think the Cowboys is going to be in this never-ending cycle forever, for real.
Yeah, I do agree with Eric's sentiment as well. I feel like all of these things are true. Like between Jerry not being well in the head, you know what I'm saying, he is 80 plus. And also trying to stay relevant. I mean, you don't get to be the richest sports franchise in the world for no reason. And when you're not doing what got you there, you gotta come up with something else. And this is what he's been doing the past couple years. I mean, with the CeeDee Lamb last season, it milked all the way into August, all the way into preseason. I think CeeDee Lamb got his contract like the week before week 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And the Dak Prescott getting $60 million was so uncalled for. But like Eric said, Jerry always plays his players, so I don't think it's a situation where it's that. I also think it might be a way to emasculate the man. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like I don't know if y'all seen that TikTok where there was the billionaire who was sitting in a circle with and it was like 10 people sitting around him, and then the black dude stood up and was like, yo, I called off of work to come here. What you gonna do about helping the poor? You got all this money. He just gave him $100 and told him, shut up. Shut up. He pulled out $100 bill and said, shut up. I feel like that's the same thing Jerry Jones is doing in these situations, emasculating the man. It's like Michael Parsons got pushed to this point where it's like, bro, I'm trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be here no more. And then Jerry gonna throw the money in his face and be like, you ain't going nowhere, son. Sit down, boy.
No
we
joke.
know thought of you like a son.
Set
Bro.
that edge, boy.
I'm telling you, right? Breaking the buck. He's too much of an alpha.
Bro,
He literally be calling him Michael Parsons. His name is not Michael. That's that root. No, let me chill. That's what they did in Roots, bro.
Yo, yeah, I name your
My
boy.
name's Toby.
You know what I'm saying? I name your boy. And so I think it's definitely a situation. I think all those things are true. But if he does get traded, where I think some hot spots for him to go. I think the Commanders last week, we mentioned them. He definitely would welcome that, you know, considering Dan Quinn is there. That's who drafted him. Well, not who drafted him, but that was his coach when he got drafted.
Yeah.
And, you know, they got an open D-line. Well, he's anywhere's open for Michael Parsons. But, yeah, where's some hot spots for Michael Parsons to land, if not Dallas?
Well, one spot that would not happen, we all know. Philly's always there for some reason. You want to know what's not open? But I want to see it happen.
He's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he's from Pennsylvania too. You want to know what might not be open, but I wouldn't mind seeing him going to the Rams. That D-line would be so crazy. That D-line would be so vicious.
Yeah, I think that would be a good player fit for sure. Are we considering cap space?
Yes.
Or are we just saying okay?
We are okay.
We have to, because we can play hypotheticals all day.
I mean, if Saints know how to get from $200 million in the negatives every year, some of these teams, I think they can work their way around Michael Parsons.
If we talking about this year's cap space, I think.
Well, he's still in rookie contract this year. It's just a matter of the following years when he gets his extension. So a lot of people can afford him this year, but it's a matter of who can afford him for the next 4 or 5 years.
So
the Rams, yeah, good. The Rams.
The Rams was a good pick. I agree.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna have to figure out what they're doing at quarterback.
What you mean?
Herbert hasn't been paid.
Huh?
No, I say Rams. Not you're thinking of Chargers.
Oh.
But Chargers have a lot of cap space too. They're number 2 next year.
Chargers is definitely a good pick considering they lost Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
I think that will help fill a void considering the Chargers have been mid since. I mean, we talking about before Phillip Rivers mid. Like, when has the Chargers not been mid? I don't think they've made it past the divisional game. Like the Cowboys. But
Go.
Yeah, Rams.
The Raiders.
You said Raiders?
I think the Raiders would be attractive if the Raiders win games this year.
I mean, yeah, they lost Christian Wilkins, so
They can afford them. Well, yeah, because Michael. I mean, Michael's a clear, you know what I'm saying, clear man's man, so fit right in. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going for none of that. You know what I'm saying? None of that goofy stuff.
I mean, they pulling out the tape, they pulling out the archives on him.
I ain't seen no.
Boys definitely was in some cheer competitions.
Oh my god. My god, man. Those are some. I think the Commanders will be another one, but another one that I've seen when it comes to guarding the trading draft capital. People have talked about Atlanta Falcons being a landing spot. Now, my only problem with that is that they can't afford them because, I mean, they've paid everybody else, J.C. Bates, Justin Simmons. They paid a lot of people on that defense. But they need edge rushing bad. And they just drafted edge rushing. So if let's say their defense doesn't deliver again, I can see Falcons being desperate at this point because if Kyle Pitts doesn't produce, they're giving him up. Right? They're throwing in a couple other role players.
This is Kyle Pitts' year, bro.
Huh?
This is Kyle Pitts' year.
We said that. I mean,
He finally got a full off season with Michael Penix. Michael Penix said he's been throwing him the ball a lot. This is year. Believe the hype.
I'm about to say, didn't Kirk say that last year?
Yes.
About the jersey?
Yeah.
Believe the hype.
It's not the quarterbacks. It's the play. Anyway, yeah, keep going.
I mean, he's in Atlanta. I mean, Kyle Pitts probably can't focus. I get it.
Can you focus in any of these cities other than what? Green Bay? You can focus in Green Bay.
You can focus on Charlotte.
Facts.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
It's cold out. They cold.
What's cold?
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Drake can't make a time stamp for nothing.
If you don't want to like Jaden Smith and Karate Kid, my advice is to focus up. But yeah,
wax on, wax off.
I think Micah Parsons, especially when he becomes a free agent, like I see a lot of people making efforts. It's going to be a team. Matter of fact, where Micah wants to go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I would, as a Bears fan, I like to have him.
Everybody would.
Wouldn't like to have him.
I guess Jerry Jones.
I literally can't name one team that would say, "Yeah, we don't need them." Can't name one team
except for the Cowboys.
Yeah. Laughing his pain away.
I hope he leaves
now. Cry later.
Mike can leave. I'm leaving too, bro. It just gets to a point.
Yeah, you would have left a long time.
That's next subject.
It gets to a point, bro.
Post the catch.
Nah, because we had faith it would happen again, but lo and behold. I think that also in the division, he could go to the Commanders, but the Commanders are dealing with contract drama on their own. Terry McLaurin requested a trade as well.
He did.
And we talked about how NFC East, they're loaded at wide receiver ones. Maybe he got scared of the competition. I don't know. But yeah, he requested a trade. What do we make of that? Do we think there's a good landing spot for him outside of the Washington?
You said who's loaded at wide receiver ones?
NFC East.
Oh, okay. Is there a landing spot for him? I mean, teams that need him, Patriots can always go for another wide receiver. I know they got Stephon Diggs off the injury, right?
The
49ers need a number one. Cardinals need a number one.
Steelers
need a number one too.
Well, they don't need a number one. They have a number one.
Egregious here.
You said DK?
DK's the number one receiver.
Yeah. For Steelers, yeah. Scary Terry, I feel like is better.
No, he's better than DK for sure.
Yeah.
And two don't hurt for a quarterback.
Do you still even know who their quarterback is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, they know.
For how long?
A week and a half.
I mean, he's still seeing that witch or
Green Bay, Titans. Only team I say don't need them is what? Bengals. Bengals don't need them.
I heard the Packers wide receiver is doing good.
Yeah, their wide receiver one is wearing number 22.
Of course, he's doing good. Yeah. Whatever, bro.
Jalen Johnson go handle that. Y'all good.
Man, whatever, bro.
Chicago don't need them.
Nah.
Texans don't. Dolphins don't. Other than that, everybody else.
Do you really let Terry McLaurin walk because you have Deebo Samuel?
I'll tell you why I can let Scary Terry walk.
You also let De'Ami Brown go as well.
Yeah,
tighten up, bro.
I was reading the text.
Bro. He was balling in the playoffs, bro.
There's not a lot of depth. Yeah, he did. He showed up big in the playoffs. So it's not what I'm saying is they let go of like some depth at a receiver. And you got half a receiver in Deebo back.
Man, go ahead and send my man to the Chiefs.
Man. They said Deebo in the best shape ever. I'm telling you, bro. Deebo locked in, bro. No Instagram pics, not on the gram no more.
You know what that means.
That's the man motivated, bro.
Yeah, we can pop out with one.
Hey, low key, this might be an all pro year for Debo. I ain't gonna lie, I'm drafting him.
Right.
Hey, I'm double checking while I'm talking, but the thing is, the reason why they are. This is why I think you have to pay Terry McLaurin. I don't think he's worth the money he's asking for. Probably not, considering his age. However, he was there.
How old is he?
He was there.
He's like 29, I think.
Yeah, so give him 4 years.
I could be wrong.
No, you're. I think you're right.
When did he get out of? When did he leave Ohio State?
He's 29. He'll be 30. He'll be 30 next month.
So that's it. He was there, and also you have a quarterback that you think is going to be the future of the franchise. If you ask Jaden Daniels who's his favorite target, I bet you he's going to say Terry McLaurin. So why would you not give a quarterback his receiver? Why would you not do that?
Because you say you could find a new one.
Terry's put up 5 straight 1K years. And he had his best year, found the end zone 13 times this last season. I don't think it's no coincidence that's because of Jaden Daniels. We've seen Jaden Daniels stretch the field with a lot of those long balls. So where are you going to replace Terry McLaurin in that equation?
You're not.
To give you 1K and double-digit touchdowns.
Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, it's like if you keep Terry McLaurin, this is going to be a year because I can confirm and say this is going to be Deebo Samuel's best year yet. Put money on it. What do you say? What do you say? He's cooking grits on the grill. Put money on it. I'm trying to tell you.
The boy said Terry McLaurin. Deebo Samuel. 5 threes.
5 threes. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Don't nothing. Football player. Heartbreak.
Do y'all feel like Jaden Daniels is being overhyped for his sophomore year? Or I think it's just
no.
It
you didn't just produce. You didn't just produce in the regular season. You produced in the playoffs and got the Commanders to the NFC Championship game.
Didn't they win 2 playoff games?
Yeah,
got them to the NFC Championship game. Yeah, no.
CJ Stroud produced as well his rookie year and fell off real hard last season. Not real hard, but he did regress.
But I feel like that regression came from a level of
there's a lot of injuries.
Yeah, like he didn't have his number 1 guy, Nico Collins. So it's like, do people not learn? Like
he lost all of them. Nico, Diggs, Tank Dell, all of them.
And I wonder if Washington saw that and is like, okay, so we know he had a year like CJ Stroud last year. We see what held back CJ Stroud this year. Maybe we should keep our receivers. Is that not a thought? Like, do they not process? Like, what are you doing when you get paid to do this for a living? Like, what are you thinking about all day?
They're probably thinking of trading him and getting more capital to get more wide receivers.
I don't think you're getting more better for Terry McLaurin.
No, I think you just get younger and have hope that they can produce like scary.
Open man.
Bro, Deebo Samuel and Noah Brown trust is not it, bro.
Yeah, it's not it.
Jaden Daniels, even at LSU, he did throw 4 or 5K, but he had Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas with him. You need to have weapons, bro. It's not too many guys out here it's actually Tom Brady might be one of one. Him and Mahomes, and there's not too many guys like you. You got to give a quarterback a threat. Like that's like you said, bro. Like why are we not learning from this? So I think it'd be silly to let him walk, considering, like I said, you've already lost depth. If you want to bank on Deebo being wide receiver 1 and turning back the clock, so be it.
He's not turning back the clock. He's turning off the notifications. He's not disturbed. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Believe me.
Go.
He's going for it.
But there are some free agent receivers out there, such as Keenan Allen.
Just got signed by the Chargers.
Huh?
He just got signed by the Chargers. Did you see that?
He just got signed, or did he go visit? Because I seen he was going to go visit.
unless I'm following a parody page. But it's like, why are you making parodies?
Nope. He just signed.
Yeah. So
Yeah, considering Mike Williams retired, they said that Jim Harbaugh's camp got him up out of there.
I can see that.
They said Jim Harbaugh running camp like he's still in Michigan.
Yeah, I can see that, dude. He's not treating them like grown men.
Yeah, Mike Williams said this is not for me anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you also have Amari Cooper on the market,
which is very tough.
I think Amari Cooper is still.
We got more names.
Still that guy.
A receiver, you got Gabe Davis,
Next.
Nelson Aguilar. It gets real slim after that. Tyler Boyd.
If we was catching like Aguilar.
Yeah, so I think receiver after Amari Cooper. I mean, I can see Amari Cooper in Washington though. If something go down, I think he'll be a big pickup. I think the big name on the free agent market is Christian Wilkins right now.
Oh, facts. I heard he had too much fun in June. Hey, but listen, him, bro.
You said he went there and he missed out on Carl Nassib. That's crazy. Why would you say that?
You see them front row at a little Nas X concert.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He's insane.
Hey, bro. As a football player, bro, you know Sam. What's his name? From Missouri.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sam Smith? Was it?
No. Sam. Not
Michael Sam.
Oh my God.
He's
it's over. This is the last episode.
Bro, all the time, bro. He produces though, bro. He's a good football player, bro. So I mean, whoever is willing to deal with that. I mean, I heard Preston say the team all the time. I heard Atlanta know how to deal with him. So I feel like Atlanta, San Francisco.
I think Tampa Bay had Carl Nassib, didn't he?
He went there.
Raiders.
No, Raiders. I think he did.
Oh no! Yeah. Tampa did have him.
Yeah.
So
Tampa know how to deal with him. Atlanta, the whole city know how to deal with him. They'll treat him good.
Deal with his crazy verbiage.
No, but the reason why he's saying deal with is because people who cause locker room issues is hard to be a teammate for.
Yeah.
So however you causing them locker room issues, they're locker room issues, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't too many. It's not too many. Like, you know how good you gotta be to cause locker room issues and people still be willing to play with you. We talking about Hall of Fame level.
Christian Wilkins
is that good?
Well,
Wilson, he's top.
He Pro Bowl.
Wilkins is better than Carl Nassib.
Yeah,
hands down.
Nassib in the Hall of Fame.
What? For what? For being the first?
Carl Nassib is at the Hall of Fame. I think he got like a jersey or something, or some cleats.
How many colors was on the jersey?
All right.
Bro, can we just get out of this? We gotta
what team was he wearing?
Talk about different sport.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about basketball. Is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Word on the town. There's some talks. Do we feel like there's a discussion behind who is the best shooting guard in the league
right now?
A little bit.
The one who just got a ring.
Huh? Jalen Williams?
Nah, not that type of ring.
Go. You taking Donovan Mitchell over Anthony Edwards?
Let me stop playing. I'm definitely taking Anthony Edwards over Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is a hooper, though. He's definitely a hooper.
So who would you put second, Donovan Mitchell or Devin Booker?
Right.
You gotta go D-Book, right?
Yeah. Bro, Donovan Mitchell has been like consistently hooping.
So that's Devin Booker.
I mean, sorry, Devin Booker. Yeah, you're right. Personally, I'm a.
I think I'll take Devin Booker over Donovan Mitchell.
I feel like he's a better scorer. We've seen him succeed.
Wait, are we considering James Harden a point guard at this point?
No.
I think.
Well,
No,
yes.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
We talk all the time. We always talk about him as a shooter.
So yeah. How's that going to work though? Because all the time, where are we going to have these discussions? Like all the time, what group are we grouping James Harden in? All the time, what group are we grouping Luka in? Luka's going to be an all-time point guard.
He's got to be an all-time point guard. I've never heard him in another conversation.
If we put him at point guard, I feel like he might get more. No matter what we want to put him.
Shai Gilgeous all time, we're going to put him as a point guard.
Yeah.
Why not?
So. Yeah. Because he's saying it's a little harder at point guard than shooting.
These guys came into the league as two guards, and then they just transitioned to point guards. I mean,
it's what you finish at, brother. It's not how you started; it's how you finish.
For sure. So James Harden will be point guard then.
Renewed.
Well, no, only reason I wouldn't say James Harden is because he won his MVP as a shooting guard. Whoa. No. He did, right? Technically,
he was listed as a shooting guard,
but he was running that.
That's why.
Because he literally played point guard the year before. It was listed at point guard year before, and it was listed at point guard the year after.
But he was listed as a shooting guard that year.
Yeah,
that's disgusting. Who's the top 3 guards in the league?
Top 3 guards. Luka, skinny Luka. Is skinny Luka gonna be a threat? Is that something to look out for?
We don't know yet.
I think so. But
I think so too.
His perk, like the peak of his performance.
Yeah. That's back when he was living a little bit above the rim. His rookie years, like
yeah. I feel like his pace hasn't changed, and I feel like his pace is his most dangerous part of his game.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of just staying skinny because he gets skinny. He actually has gotten skinny every offseason. It's just by the time he get back to America, you know.
But I mean, food in Dallas versus food in LA has a little bit more seasoning in Dallas, so I could see him keeping the weight off if he wants to.
Very fair. Yeah, very fair. Very fair. But I think it's just a matter. It's still going to be a matter of him keeping the weight off. But yeah, Luka's top 3 guard, Shai Gilgeous reigning MVP, top 3 guard, and Steph Curry.
So these guys are not even in that conversation. That's why you got to break it down.
And those are all point guards, right?
Yeah. I feel like if you bring the ball up, if you bring the ball up and you initiate the offense, which Steph Curry,
I mean, Steph Curry does do.
Starts to do that now.
Yeah.
And he, you know what I mean? Like, I think we pick and choose when we want this criteria to fit. We be picking and choosing.
Why? Because you can say LeBron James is a point guard.
LeBron start. You know what I'm saying? LeBron starts the offense. He's not a point. We don't list him as a point guard ever.
Draymond Green,
he's like technically. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh my gosh, you want to list LeBron as a point guard? Is that what you want to do?
No, I'm not. I don't want to do that. But what I'm saying is, like, why did we decide? I mean, why do we decide to make certain people point guards and certain people not?
Yeah,
but I think Anthony Edwards going into the season is the best shooting guard in the league, and I think potential is played into his favor. I don't think we've seen the peak of Anthony Edwards. Am I tripping if I feel like we've seen the peak of Donovan Mitchell and Devin Booker, or we feel like they can get better?
I feel like
I think Anthony Edwards has more potential, like more room for it.
Yeah, given his circumstances, a married man is blessed.
Go. He who finds a wife finds favor from the Lord, obtains favor from the Lord.
Aaron Rodgers got a ring.
Let it shine.
Yeah. No, he don't.
What did you just say?
Aaron Rodgers, you said?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers do have a Super Bowl ring.
Oh.
Oh, because he was married, then he divorced. She said
He wasn't married then. He just got married.
Oh. Well, if he's still married to that witch. But
You talking about Danica Patrick?
no, not witch. I'm talking about the technically
The Achilles.
But the like I think Devin Booker right now is better than Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan Mitchell had to take another step to be better than D Book. Because we've seen D Book make it to a championship, we've seen him technically lead the team to a championship. We haven't seen Donovan Mitchell with playoff success. We just haven't. And I think that's the only thing that's separating D Book.
Huh?
Yeah.
You said who hasn't had playoff success?
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
He hasn't. And injuries included, like it's certain circumstances that play that out, but like they both got 70 beans, so it ain't a scoring matter. I think Donovan Mitchell's probably a better defender, but D Book's not a slouch. Yeah. So I agree with that. Donovan Mitchell can get better. I feel like unless D Book, I don't know what, but they're not. I mean, AE can be a.
Actually,
he's got a window to be a great for real.
Give me Donovan Mitchell above Devin, because I remember Devin crying at a pickup game. Y'all niggas doubling me, bro. And he ain't no competitor for real, bro. He just want to go out there and shoot open shots. Give me Donovan Mitchell. Give me Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, then Devin.
Do y'all think that? Well, I think so. Where do y'all feel about Kawhi Leonard all the time? Like, because he's a very tricky player. Y'all think he's a famer? Is he top 20
of all time?
50, top 75, top 100?
Top 75 is not a question. Top 50 is not a question.
Yeah. I mean, Dwight Howard's not top 75.
No. They didn't vote him top 75 because of other stuff. He's obviously a top 75 player.
And Kawhi's better than Dwight all time?
Yeah.
Is he?
Come on, yo. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I know Kawhi's injuries has made
it killed this
peak, very thin, and his prime very thin, but like Kawhi, like I haven't seen too many as thorough as Kawhi on the basketball court.
Like offensive defense, like Dwight.
Yeah, by the time no. Because I mean Dwight's peak was during the game where the bigs weren't required to do everything. But there's not one thing that Kawhi Leonard cannot do. By the time he got to 2015, 2016 San Antonio I feel like even now when he's healthy, it's like, bro, like he's one of the most fluid players in the game. We haven't seen nothing like that. He's also a 2-time Finals MVP, 2 different teams. That's different.
Who do y'all think is the worst Hall of Fame player in the league right now?
I don't, bro.
Like skill wise?
When it comes to
like worst Hall of Fame career, what are you saying?
Yeah, worst Hall of Fame career.
Okay.
Who y'all think is the worst Hall of Fame career? I'm about to say you should chill.
No, I'm not saying. I thought he was saying like the worst at this moment.
That's playing right now or period?
Yeah.
Period?
No. Who's the worst Hall of Fame player in the league right now?
I'll be honest with you, bro. It's hard to answer that question because it's like I seen them put Kukoc in the Hall of Fame, so I don't like. I feel like all these niggas I think, bro.
I think basketball they take fame as fate, and Kukoc was probably part of the
he was
notorious repeat.
He's also like one of Europe's like guys
in NBA history. So when they say Hall of Fame, they mean fame. Is Paul George a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Is DeMar DeRozan a Hall of Famer?
Bro, it's basketball. All of them Hall of Famers.
By the time DeMar DeRozan is 60, I can see it.
Is Kyle Lowry a Hall of Famer?
Big Booty Judy, hell yeah.
Yeah.
If DeMar DeRozan is a Hall of Famer,
Kyle Lowry.
how was Kyle Lowry not?
Kyle Lowry got a ring.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. How's he
The
not?
only thing that DeMar DeRozan has over Kyle Lowry, to my knowledge, is points.
Oh,
Maybe All-Stars, maybe.
Kyle Lowry got All-Stars too.
If we're considering Kyle Lowry in the Hall of Fame, I think we found it. Unless we can name another name, because we're getting scary here.
You think Kyle? I don't think Kyle.
You don't think Kyle Lowry's a Hall of Famer?
That's pushing it.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, they be putting. Bro, he got a ring. He's in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Maybe that's pushing it.
I'm trying to see who's still in the league, bro.
Because this is separate than what I just asked y'all. Is Kemba Walker getting in first round Hall of Fame?
First ballot, no. The Hall of Fame period,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe.
Is Gilbert Arenas getting to the Hall of Fame?
No.
So how is Kemba Walker? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. Hold on. Enlighten me.
Oh.
Kemba Walker is better than Gilbert Arenas all time? Or we just old enough to remember what Kemba did in Charlotte? Because I've never heard Kemba Walker was never close to being on anybody's video game. Never close. This is no disrespect. No cover. He was not a video game cover guy. Sorry.
No. Yeah, Gilbert definitely is better like on the court. He peaked higher. Oops. I think
he's not getting in. We might have a lot of these people not getting in, not gonna lie.
So when you say a lot of these people, are you saying DeMar DeRozan no?
I mean, maybe when he's 60, like when we old and gray.
60 is crazy. Because I mean, like he's just a consistent player. He's not like he was notorious or anything like that.
Yeah, like Yao Ming made it to the Hall of Fame.
But he was from China. Like he was
God, yeah, like Yao Ming name ring bells even to your moms, with all due respect.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's mom knows who Yao Ming is. You say Yao Ming, you be like, oh. When you think of China basketball, the first person you think of as of today is
Jeremy Lin. Depending how old you are.
You know how old you are, but it's like,
is Jimmy Butler a Hall of Famer?
I feel like, bro, I respect him more than DeMar DeRozan. I put him over DeMar DeRozan.
What?
Ain't no what.
DeMar DeRozan got like 20K.
Yeah, he's a milestone guy.
Yeah, he's a healthy guy.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan when we're older for sure.
Yeah, he's. I don't think
DeMar DeRozan getting in off the bat. Jimmy Butler kind of similar because, I mean, like if Jimmy keeps it up now the way he played last year, yeah, this is like, come on, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was good, but you wasn't that good to be.
We never seen DeMar DeRozan lead trash to a championship.
He did make NBA Finals twice.
DeMar
against the Celtics. Just like in 2024, Michael Cooper was introduced into the NBA Hall of Fame. You might ask who he is. I had to Google him. He didn't average more than 12 points. He didn't average more than 12 points a game.
Showtime Lakers.
I know Showtime.
Yeah.
So that makes it where Kyle Lowry, he got the All-Stars. How many All-Stars he made? Like 3?
Was it 5 or 6?
You said 5 or 6 All-Stars?
Yeah.
Oh, he's Hall of Fame. In a ring, he's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, when we're old.
I think when he's like 50.
He's 6-time All-Star and 1 All-NBA.
He made an All-NBA team too? Yeah.
13.
But they
make it at one point.
Sooner than later.
Worst player, bro. Like we're fishing at this point.
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green's not the worst.
No, stop.
but he's making it.
Yeah, he's making it, but he's not the worst.
He's not the worst.
4 rings carry.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that about. Well, no, you can't because Draymond don't have a DPOY, do he?
Draymond Green?
He's never been given that.
Yeah, he has one.
He got how many? He got more than one.
No, he just got one. He only has one.
I'm about to say he be the way he be talking about it. It seemed like he never got it. But
oh wait, I'll tell you right now. Conversation over. Rudy Gobert is going to be the worst Hall of Famer that's in the NBA right now.
You think Rudy's getting in?
He has to.
When did Mutombo get in?
Mutombo's in.
Years.
Matter of fact, Ben Wallace. I compare him to Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace did get in.
Yeah.
Ben Wallace got in 2021.
Rudy Gobert is going to make it.
Yeah.
And he retired in 2012.
He's also known for initiating
the
deadliest virus in the NBA. He's had more impact through the airwaves than most of these players. 100%.
Very true.
That's a very tough point, Eric. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
I never
brought up that.
Gobert.
You brought up that defensive player.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah.
He
has like 2 of them, 3 of them.
He got like 2, 3, right? Reno looking at it right now.
He has 4.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's
get your hands up.
That's why
it's a robbery.
Him, Mutombo, and Ben Wallace all have 4.
Bro, you know what's crazy? He's gonna get in within the first 10 years of retirement.
This is a robbery.
Yeah. He's getting in within the first 10 years.
Freaking hands up.
All I have to do is cry and I can get what I want.
4-time DPOY.
Coco Jones.
Yeah, it's not gonna get worse than Rudy Gobert.
I didn't hear you better tighten up. You better tighten up, man. But yeah, man, that's good ball. I think Kawhi's, he's gonna have one of the most unique careers ever because Kawhi definitely on the court in his heyday, top 10 player, arguably. I'm gonna just say top 10.
Yeah, watch.
Even that top 10 player on the court, but I mean, he ain't even put up 15,000 points on the court, so it's like weird. And he has a chance to win a 3rd ring with a 3rd franchise.
Only Bron has done that. Well, it's been a few, but
he could be the first to do 3 finals and repeat. I mean, not first, but only Bron has won 3 finals and repeat.
Yeah.
And he can do that, but it's been players who won multiple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, let him win another ring. If Kawhi wins a ring with the Clippers, does he pass KD? He's already past KD?
He's a couple rest days away from already being better than KD.
Oh my goodness.
What? Am I tripping?
No, I gotta go change right quick.
Is it because he don't have an MVP?
Yeah, that's a big factor.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, if that's what you're gonna stand on it. But do not stand on Kevin Durant's MVP and do not stand on the Marines and go to state. They don't count.
Bro, he won 2 rings. He has 2
not
finals
make him better than
MVP.
Kawhi.
He has 2 finals MVP.
Does not make him better than Kawhi.
So if KD had no rings, Kawhi would be better.
Clear, it's easy. It's not even a discussion. What are we talking about?
So you acknowledge that KD has 2 rings. Thank you.
No, but what I'm saying is that's the reason you're having. That's the reason you're making it a conversation. That's your literally only argument.
No.
What?
Bro, KD is better than Kawhi, bro.
Yeah, on the floor.
Yeah,
KD
exactly.
a better defensive player than Kawhi?
No.
Kawhi's a better all-around player than KD. Facts. What? Kawhi might be one of the best all-around players of all time.
He's a 2-way player.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do here. I'm not.
He's a better 2-way player. For sure.
Okay, for the sake of the conversation, sure. We'll go with 2-way player. He's one of the best 2-way players of all time, if not the.
Kawhi top. He's top 5 2-way player all time. For
easily.
Sure.
So the only thing that you say is that, you know what I'm saying, like KD gets more to a bucket than anybody else.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And what's the
That
game
doesn't make
about?
him. That doesn't make him all time better than Kawhi off the gate. Like,
What is the game about? Buckets. KD is a very underrated defender. KD does not get the credit he deserves as a defender.
I mean, because he's not a winner. Like, Kawhi has 2 Finals MVPs stamped. Like, what he did in Toronto, impressive. I don't care what people say about, the Warriors were injured. Yes, the Warriors were injured, but he got there.
Facts. This wouldn't even be a conversation had KD not got hurt. This wouldn't even be a conversation because they literally went head to head. They literally went head to head. And KD was giving him hell.
The fact that we're counting.
KD was literally, what Tyrese Halliburton just did in Game 7 was the exact same KD.
Can you imagine if any other all-time superstar joined the MVP to win championships and now those championships have high resume in all time?
Hey,
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that.
Right quick, let me tell you why KD definitely above Kawhi as well. Is he not Team USA leading scorer, or is that still Carmelo?
He passed him. Yeah,
KD's also more efficient. He's also more efficient. I'm saying, like, but bring up anything other than these championships, though. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear nothing else.
That matters, though.
No, it doesn't. KD's rings do not matter,
bro. He literally beat the best player in the world. Gave him 30.
KD has more Finals MVPs than Steph Curry. Is he better than Steph Curry?
No. I mean, all time? No.
Yes, all time. Why not?
All time?
Why not?
Because Curry is a winner. Like, Curry's been winning games.
Curry why are you saying?
Curry has twice as many rings as KD.
Yeah.
Curry has twice as many rings as KD. He has twice as many MVPs as KD. He got 2 scoring titles. What are we talking about? Are we Shell? We talking about the greatest shooter. We talking about the best player to ever shoot a basketball.
Versus one of the greatest scorers of all time.
No, but we're talking about the best, not one of. We're talking about the best shooter of all time. What are you chatting about, man? Come on, man. Get him the fuck out of here, man.
Bro,
you hate him.
No. Hold on. Let this be clear. We have never seen an all-time player, because Kevin Durant's an all-time player. This is just conversation. Like, at this point, it's apples and oranges. Both great items. I mean, just preference at this point. Kevin Durant's an all-time player, but I have never seen an all-time player join a team of an all-time player who has 2 MVPs coming off of a championship year, one of the best statistical years, and join up, and now all of a sudden his championships count.
It's not like KD was getting carried, though. KD was going out there. He averaged 30. 30.
Oh, did Steph.
30. I
want to say Kevin Durant averaged 26, and Steph Curry averaged 25. But I'll double check. I'm talking
about in the playoff runs. They was averaging. KD was averaging 30.
Okay.
He didn't go out there and get carried. He averaged 30. He went out there and killed. That's the same thing people say about Jordan. They be like, Jordan didn't play nobody. But Jordan was out there dominating regardless.
No, but I'm not. It's not. It wasn't a competition thing for the Warriors. Everybody knew the Warriors were going to win.
No, they didn't.
Are you serious?
We watched that Christmas game, and the Warriors lost that Christmas game, and we was like, "Oh my gosh, there actually might not. The Cleveland actually might be better than them."
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
4 games.
I ain't gonna lie, Brando. You pushing the narrative.
He's wilding.
Because after that Christmas game,
I'll pull up the facts right here. I was there.
After that Christmas game, people said just give him time.
4 games. You saw that game. You saw that Kyrie game winner, and you said the Cavaliers can beat them 4 times.
That's what they said.
They beat them on the hair and the chinny chin chin. No Dr. Seuss. They
win is a win.
No.
Hey, good night, boys.
All right, y'all. They were the most convincing champions going into that year. The moment he picked up the white jersey, that's the most convincing team I've ever seen. Like, yeah, clearly they're champions. It's not a debate. Clearly they're champions. That's the most clear championships I've ever seen.
Because they went out there and they went out there and hauled ass.
And I'm not counting that to KD's all-time career. I'm just not.
You say you're not what?
I'm not counting that to KD's all-time career, bro. I'm sorry. Like I will never do that.
Bro,
So yes,
when he gets inducted in the Hall of Fame, he is
first
KD's
ballot.
two-time champion.
No, I know what they're gonna say.
Final MVP, four-time scoring champ, one-time MVP. Kawhi can't say none of that. Kawhi got 2 DPOYs,
two DPOYs, 2 Finals MVPs,
and then skimp after that.
Because I literally said he's a couple rest days away from being better than Kawhi. Arguably, he could be an MVP if he was an MVP. If he, if it's like always a conversation, but like,
did he not play in 2019, or am I mistaken?
He did. Who was the MVP then?
Was it Giannis' first year? Kawhi's best MVP finish was second place.
Behind who? Behind who? Behind who? Exactly.
Behind Steph Curry. And he averaged 21 and 7. That shit was weak. That shit was weak.
Stop. There's a reason.
Those was not MVP numbers.
There's a reason he was called MVP that year, or MVP candidate that year.
Because Spurs won 67 games. That's why.
There it is. Bingo. And the only reason that Steph Curry wasn't Finals MVP, unanimous MVP, is because unanimous, like he was gonna be the MVP. But the reason he was unanimous MVP is because the Warriors went 73-9.
Correct.
So, like, we literally saw one of the greatest historical seasons.
That 21 and 7 was not winning no MVP. What are we talking about?
No. Hold on. I said the only reason that Steph Curry was unanimous. But I'm saying the reason he was in the conversation, aside from the fact that Kawhi is a two-way player. Hello, you didn't name his steals or blocks. You didn't name none of that.
Steph Curry led the league in steals that year.
No, I said Kawhi steals or blocks. You didn't name that when you named his stats. I said the only reason that Steph was unanimous MVP is because of the 73-9. I said he still would have been MVP. But I say all that to say, after that season from the Warriors and Steph Curry, Kevin Durant joins them. Yeah. I've never seen that in sports.
There's a first for everything.
And if we're giving him credit for that, that's like the first person to come up with segregation. Like, do we honor him for that? Do we honor the man who created the social race theory in America? No.
KD literally followed in LeBron's step.
No, it's not the same thing. No, if LeBron would have joined the Celtics, that's what that would have been. Literally. No. Coming off of the 2010 year. Let me cook. Coming off of the 2010 year, the Celtics were the best team in the East, or the second best team in the East behind LeBron. But I'm pretty sure they're number one.
Yeah, okay? No. Cavs was the number 1 seed. He had 66 wins, and LeBron
and
got up out of there.
And he lost to the Celtics, right? The Celtics go to the finals with 3 All-Stars. 3 All-Stars in Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, the emerging of Rajon Rondo, and they lose to Kobe Bryant, LA. So after the team that beat you goes to the finals and lose, LeBron decided if you can't beat him, join them, and joins the Celtics. That would have been the most disrespectful thing of all time. LeBron James didn't join. He didn't join no scrubs, and he created a super team himself. I'm not saying that he's all the way off the hook, but what I'm saying is teaming up versus joining a team that beats you is a different conversation. It's not even in the same breath. It's not even in the same breath. Not even in the same breath at all. We've never seen that. You can't name me another all-time great that has done something that disgraceful. Any sport.
That Celtics team had no all NBA players. There was no all NBA players.
I said all-star.
All NBA. Oh no! Let me land. No, I'm gonna take one and let me land.
All-star.
No, let me, because all NBA is better than all-star. Anybody can be an all-star.
I know that.
Anybody can be an all-star. That Celtics team had no all NBA players. Let me check. Hold on 1 second. Let me check. Let me see. 2016 all NBA.
Steph Curry.
Steph, Draymond, and Clay. 1, 2, and 3.
He literally joined the best team of all time.
1, 2, and 3.
All NBA teams, and he joined them. And was Kevin Durant not on the All NBA team as well? When was the last time you seen 4 All NBA teammates? Tell me.
No, because they didn't all make All NBA next year. No.
But in 2016, they were all on the All NBA teams, were they not?
Yeah.
You've never seen 4 teammates from the All NBA team join forces like that. You've never seen that.
No, because they was not all NBA, and that was not all NBA together.
What?
They was not all NBA together. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Are you serious?
Because in 2017,
you're letting him off the hook. You're letting him off the hook for that. Like
2017, none of them made first team. Curry and KD made second team, and Draymond made third team. That's 3 All NBA players
on their team.
They only had 3.
But what I'm saying is, before he joined them, they were already 3 deep, and he was an All NBA player himself. When LeBron went to the Heat, only Dwayne Wade was an All NBA player at the time.
He was a whole first team All NBA player.
Chris Bosh wasn't.
Chris Bosh
wasn't an All NBA. He was not All NBA.
24 and 11.
No, our conversation. No.
24 and 11.
You said. Whoa, that's crazy news.
Are you
You said All NBA. Your conversation was All NBA. And now that you get to point proving that this was literally a travesty, we've never seen nothing like this.
Chris Bosh.
The betrayal of Judas. We have not seen a betrayal like this since the betrayal of Judas.
Bro, Chris Bosh was a top 10 player. There was the Heat.
How is he a top 10 player and not top 10 in the NBA? How is he not on All NBA, but he's a top 10 player in the NBA?
That's not how this works, bro. That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
How come?
That's not how this works. Because he was in Toronto. He was in Toronto.
No, in
Drake
Toronto,
wasn't even popping yet.
I'm gonna name 10 players.
Drake wasn't even popping yet. There's nothing going on in Toronto.
So we talking about 2009-2010 season, right?
Yeah.
2009.
Chris
I'm gonna
Bosh
name these players.
Okay.
Okay.
Was a top 10 player.
No.
LeBron was a top 10 player.
We're gonna walk through this All NBA team in 2009-2010, and if you tell me that Chris Bosh is better than most of these players, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna exit out the podcast. You can talk to yourself. He wasn't better than Kevin Durant. He wasn't better than LeBron James. He wasn't better than Dwight Howard. No, he was not. He wasn't better than Dwight Howard. He wasn't better than Kobe Bryant. He wasn't better than Dwayne Wade. No conversation. He wasn't better than Carmelo Anthony. He wasn't better than Dirk Nowitzki. Right? Is he better than Amari Stoudemire?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you one. Is he better than Steve Nash?
Yes.
Okay. And I hope this is clipped. Because I'm gonna just let you talk. Is he better than Darren Williams?
No.
Is he better than Tim Duncan in 2010?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you hear this, America? Paul Gasol, 2010.
Yes. What are we talking about? We talking about Chris Bosh. We talking about prom Chris Bosh.
That's 4. You already named 4. And mind you, 3 of the people that you named were bigs. 3 people that you named were bigs, right? Andrew Bogut. He's better than Andrew Bogut?
Yes.
Facts. I give you that. That's 5. He's better than Joe Johnson? 2010?
Yes.
Okay. That's 6. And he's better than Brandon Roy 2010?
Yes.
He's better than Brandon Roy in 2010.
And I'm a Brandon Roy fan.
He's better than Brandon Roy in 2010. Okay.
Yes.
So you're just saying that he's better than
Chris
7
Bosh
people.
came off of his best year.
Yeah, no.
He came out of his best year.
You know what you just did?
And LeBron said, "Come
No,
back."
do you know what you just did though? You just said he's better than half of the players on the All NBA team. You mean to tell me that they made that big of a mistake?
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
I just told you. Oh my gosh, are we shell? Bro, are we shell?
He's never made a. Has he ever made an All NBA team?
Yes.
When?
In 07. He made second team.
So you mean to tell me they made a mistake 4 years later when he got better? Obviously, he was better than that.
Yes.
Okay. So whatever kind of politics you think kept him off of the All NBA team in 2010, he wasn't an All NBA player. So going into the year, hold on, he was All-Star. I tried to give you All-Star. You didn't want to do All-Star. You said the Celtics did not have any All-NBA teammates. So we went to All-NBA. I tried to give you All-Star. You didn't want to take that route. So going in, LeBron joined the team with one All-NBA teammate. Kevin Durant joined the team with 3 All-NBA teammates. That is a clear difference. And considering the fact that the Warriors also have the most wins in regular season history, and considering the fact they're about to shorten the games, they will be the most winningest team of all time. Forever. Like solidified as if the Bible has been written and has been done. In Jesus' name, amen. The Warriors will have the most wins in one season of all time going forward. There will never be a more winningest team statistically unless a team goes undefeated in this shortened season. So my point, I said it to say that move, he's a 2-time champion. Sure. Like that's as sure as saying like, I don't know, McDonald's is the leading restaurant. It's like, bro, but they're not the best restaurant out here, bro. It means nothing. In today's day, that means nothing. That's what I'm saying. In today's day, that means nothing. It's almost as sure as McDonald's being the number 1 restaurant. That doesn't mean nothing. Food ain't better than half the restaurants that they outselling. So I don't care how many people Kevin Durant outscored. I don't care how many people he had better bucket than. All time, it's a lot of names that I'm naming before Kevin Durant. Facts. At least 10.
So
Dang near almost 15.
So you got 2016 Curry over 2010 Bron.
That's not what I said. Watch your mouth. It's not what I said. That's not the scenario here.
MVP Bron. You got 2016 Curry over MVP Bron. That's what you're saying.
He was the only. Y'all said he was the only.
No, it's not. I is not you. You is not I. I is I, and you is you.
Well, 2016 is the most dominant MVP season we've seen, right? So yeah, absolutely. You said you didn't say 2012 Bron, you didn't say 2013 Bron, you didn't say 2018 Bron.
What?
To me, that's the best Brons ever.
So Klay Thompson over Dwayne Wade?
No.
Sorry. Draymond Green or Chris Bosh?
Chris Bosh.
Oh, okay. Tight.
Kevin Durant or who's the 4th person on the Heat? Udonis Haslem?
Nah.
Get the freak out of here! Like this is like the list gets stiff. The list gets stiff. You had that on NBA conversation. You set it up by yourself. That's on you. You got to down that hill. You set it up and you fell for it.
No, because that's what I'm saying though. We can talk NBA. That's cool, but lace them up. Like, which big 3 is winning?
If you can't beat them, join them. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a swing state in the presidential election. If you can't beat them, join them, bro. That's exactly what Kevin Durant did. And you know how weak that is in election night? That move was weak, bro. It was so weak. Russell Westbrook did not forgive him.
Is Russell Westbrook better than KD all time?
No. Because his career got tarnished. If Russell Westbrook never would have left Oklahoma City, I believe so. I believe he could have been.
Oklahoma City was trash.
Hold on. I want to hear that. He led the team to the playoffs his MVP season.
Yeah.
And he averaged a triple-double for the season.
Yeah.
That season is more historical than anything Kevin Durant has ever done in one season. Facts. Tell me I'm lying. It's more legendary, more historical than anything Kevin Durant has ever done in one season.
I think in 2017, KD had an amazing season. To go on and average 35 against y'all's.
Nobody remembers that.
What do you mean? How does nobody? How am I recollecting it?
Because you're a troll. You're a literal troll.
3, bro.
You're a troll. You don't know how you remember that? You don't know how you remember that? Because he scored on LeBron. That's the only reason you remember that. You're a troll. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like whatever. Bro,
he did it back-to-back years, though. He did it the same spot, 17 and 18.
If you count 2018, bro, when LeBron literally had J.R. Smith dribbling the timeout, I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear no more. We can talk about a whole other conversation. We can talk about some movies or something. We can talk about something, bro, because I can't take this. It's always like pointed around LeBron. The reason why you remember Kevin Durant's stats during the time of the Warriors is because he beat LeBron out of the championship. I bet you know Dirk Nowitzki stats in 2011.
Bro.
I bet you know Tony Parker stats in 2014.
Tony Parker won Finals MVP.
See? I bet you who knew? Who knew?
Bro, KD came down the court, left hash. Brian looking for a switch.
You remember it like it was yesterday, don't you?
And then try to contest.
You remember it. It all points back to Bron, which is sad, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it all points back to Bron. I knew it. Like,
bro,
why do I even get worked up about this, bro?
Bro, I'm
you
just
count
saying,
those rings.
That was legendary, dog. Bro,
you can count those rings if you want to. They don't count to me, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
If I was introducing Kevin Durant into a panel, I would not say he's a 2-time champion. I just wouldn't.
So Kawhi Leonard is better than KD all time.
The only reason he's not is because he like rested for ever. Like,
so Larry Bird is better than KD all time.
Yeah, I don't think that's wild to say. Larry Bird is a 3-time MVP.
Yeah, back to back.
4-time champion, if I'm not mistaken. 3-time champion. Oh, okay. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Dr. J is a better player than KD all time.
No.
Dr. J got 30K. And he came to the NBA late.
He doesn't have 30K in the NBA, right? The ABA counts, but like, come on, yo.
Oh.
Let's dial it back. He does not have it. 30,000 in the NBA alone.
My fault, OG.
Some of that was in, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's ABA. Never mind.
Yeah, Dr. J was a champion in the ABA. He only got like one championship, if any, in the
Yeah,
NBA.
he's a one-time champ.
Yeah.
83. And that was most ring for real.
I think Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard are both top 5 small forwards. So this is just a redundant conversation. But at the end of the day, no disrespect. It's just I'm not counting 2 championships, bro. Not doing it.
Hakeem Olajuwon better than KD all time?
Why wouldn't he be?
I'm asking.
I think so.
Is Dirk a better player than KD all time?
Dirk Nowitzki has one of the hardest championships, if not the hardest championship ever. Dirk's also 30K. Never slummed his team out. You know what I'm saying? I think they're in the same range. But I'm going to go Kevin Durant.
Wow.
On the court for sure. And this is skill is driving that combo a lot.
Is Dirk a better player than Kawhi Leonard all time?
By my logic, no. He's not. He's not.
Walk him down, yo, because you sounded crazy.
I don't think I'm sounding crazy.
Bro, you sounding crazy, bro.
Dirk is clearly a better two-way player.
Huh?
Kawhi is clearly a better two-way player. Injuries is the only thing that has prevented Kawhi from surpassing things that Dirk has done. Dirk has an MVP, which Kawhi doesn't have, but Kawhi has more finals MVPs, more championships, in a shorter amount of games. And I would say peak for peak, it could be argued that Kawhi was top 3 in the league. In Dirk's case, I don't think it was ever a conversation that Dirk was a top 3 player in the league.
I mean, he played in a crazy time. He played in Kobe's era.
I mean, just tell me I lie. Like, just tell me I'm lying. Though.
He played in Kobe's era.
Okay, so did LeBron. So did Tim Duncan. So did Kevin Garnett. We can't even say Dirk was the best power forward at the time.
And we can't say Kawhi was the best small forward at the time.
But I mean, them small forwards is all dang near top 3 at one point.
And so is the goddamn power forwards we talking about.
No.
Yes. No. Tim Duncan all time. Kevin Garnett all time.
But they were not. All three of them were not in the top 3 conversation.
Yes, they were until Giannis showed up.
No,
You had
I'm saying
Karl Malone.
position.
You had Karl Malone top.
No. Hold on. I think you're missing what I'm saying. I think you're missing on what I was saying. What I was saying is in the time that they were playing, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and LeBron James were in conversations for top 3, like in the league at that point. Not just the fact that they're all-time great small forwards. When Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett, and Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki was probably in the top 3 players in the league conversation, the least out of all 3 of them. If he was ever in it, like he won an MVP, but like, was he ever in the top 3 basketball players in the league at the time? Ever?
No.
All right. So yeah, give me Kawhi, bro. So stand on.
Okay, I'm about to round it out. I'm about to wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got higher all time, Kawhi Leonard or Giannis?
You dang near gotta go Giannis.
Why? For what?
I don't know. 2-time MVP, Finals MVP.
He only has one.
He's not. He has more than one.
Oh,
MVP.
my fault. I got it backwards. He is 2-time MVP. My fault.
2-time MVP, 1 Finals MVP, 2-time DPOY.
1 time.
Ugh, that's ugly. He had a year where he was DPOY and MVP in the same year.
Plush.
That's insane.
And that was bubble year.
Now bubble years don't count. You want, bro?
We watched Jimmy Butler put him out by himself.
Steph Curry wins the championship. We remember the bubble championship forever, but he wasn't even there. Giannis is also. Has he even turned 30 yet?
Yes.
He's literally 30 on the dot, or
yeah.
Yeah. He has like what? I don't know, 5-10 more years. So yeah, give me Giannis.
I don't know. Slide consistency there, man.
I don't think so, because I think Giannis is better than Dirk all time. I think that's crazy to say.
He better than KG too.
KG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He better than Karl Malone.
Touchy subject. I think so.
So Giannis is number 2 all time.
Behind Tim Duncan, I would say.
Giannis wraps it up today. He's number 2 all time.
Power forwards, absolutely. I'm not even saying that with hesitation.
Better than Charles Barkley.
Yeah. We're not just talking about skill set here, right? We're talking about everything combined. Skill set is a different conversation than everything combined. And everything combined, Giannis he's a very like underspoken all-time power forward conversation.
So Giannis is number 2 all time.
Power forward.
Power forward. Today. And Kawhi is where?
3.
So just go through your top 5 small forwards list. Let's get the
LeBron.
top.
LeBron. Larry. Kawhi, KD. 5. I don't know if I go Dr. J or Pip for real. I'm put Dr. J for the sake of the Rucker Park, but Scottie Pippen is right outside of it. Like when we let me ask a question. When we talk about all time, like, do we consider the championships they win like next to somebody?
Yeah. Why not? Everybody wins next to somebody.
Nah, that's not what I mean. Like when you think of like the first name you think of when you hear Jackson 5 is Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
When you think the first name you think of is Bulls is Michael. Obviously, Pippen is the second hand man. So there is the respect to be deserved. But what I'm saying is, it's like all these other all these other small forwards I'm naming, like the guys. Scottie Pippen wasn't a guy in the years of his rings.
Y'all love saying, "Oh, Jordan retired for 2 years. Scottie was still second in MVP." Oh, Jordan retired for 2 years.
I don't say
Bulls
that.
still win 50 games. Oh, Jordan retired, but Scottie still took the Bulls to the 1 game away from grand finals.
I don't say that.
Oh,
You never heard me say that.
oh, that's cap, bro.
You talking about in regards to Jordan being part of a better team than Bron?
Yeah, Scottie had 2 years in his prime with the team to himself, 94 and 95. Top 3 in MVP in 94, top 7 in 95. 22 with those 2 years, he averaged without Jordan, he averaged 22, 8, and 5 with 3 steals.
I mean, if we being real, outside of Miami Heat, what team has LeBron? Well, the Lakers.
Oh, we're not
No,
going to talk
Cleveland.
about the help LeBron's had throughout his career. We're not going to do that. That's just what we're not going to do.
I mean, the Cleveland teams don't compare, so whatever.
They literally was his most winningest teams.
Because it was him.
And Mo Williams and Shaquille O'Neal. What are we talking about?
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Bro. You
gotta stop. Mo Williams is an all-star.
We gotta stop
raving about all-stars, bro. You was just raving about all-stars.
You didn't let me. You did not let me. You said all NBA. So
no,
he indeed. He indeed did not have any all NBA teammates in the first Cleveland Cavaliers stint.
He literally played with Shaquille O'Neal.
He was not an all NBA in Cleveland. Facts.
He just won all-star MVP the year before.
All-star MVP? Are you nuts?
What are we talking about?
No, are you nuts?
He just won all-star MVP the year before.
and let's talk about music or something. Because that right there, I like that can be the finish. That can be the mic drop. I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't know how to respond to Shaq was an all-star MVP, so he had help. That's a new one, bro. And
bro,
the way you go
talking about all-star players
and the move, and
we've
never talked about all-star MVP.
No, you were talking about all-star players, and LeBron didn't just go get an all-star. He went and got the all-star MVP.
Yeah, go. I hope this is clipped. And I wanted to let the record show that we're willing to go wherever it takes us to disprove LeBron James. Because that was a crazy pull. That might be the craziest pull on 125 episodes I've seen from you. I'm like, yeah, you're wilding so bad, your mucus is being coughed up. Like, you're making a mess of yourself. Like,
bro, I'm just saying, bro. We was talking about all-stars, and LeBron's most winningest teams was in Cleveland. So I don't want to hear none of that. He didn't have help. He's also playing in the sorriest East Division. Tomato. He's playing with a record-breaking 9 number 1 draft picks throughout his career. It only has 4 rings to show for it. Like, that's trash, bro.
Yeah.
That's weak, bro. What we call around with that?
We call around, bro, because I don't know how to respond to that.
Round.
All-star, like I gotta drop it in the podcast. So Eric can see what he just said.
125, baby.
You said LeBron had Shaq, who was a all-star MVP in 2008. 2008 or 2009?
No, that's 2009.
Yeah.
And he went and won 66 games with him in 2010. Led the league in wins.
I dang near might get that.
And he had Antoine Jameson too. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Hold on.
Round on the NBA.
No.
If we're not gonna move on, the episode's over.
Mo Williams, Antoine Jameson, 20K player. What are we talking about? Oh, it's all coming back to me. Shaquille O'Neal. Zydrunas Ilgauskas is number 1. Don't even do that, bro. I'm done. Round. That's ball game.
Yeah, get out of here.